Story time. Self-help is best help. Dear students, we are going to watch a story on a proverb in this video. You all would have heard a proverb every day in your school assembly. And you know that it's a short saying which gives us advice and expresses truth. We have all heard the famous proverb, self-help is best help. Self-help means help to one's own self. It is the habit of standing on one's own leg with confidence. We all come into this world with some duties to perform, and in the performance of these duties lies the true meaning of life. God has given us intelligence and physical strength. It is our duty to use them properly for our benefit in life. And God helps them who help themselves. Let's now watch the story. Once in a village lived a farmer who used to work from dawn to dusk. His name was Muniyappa. Once he sowed seeds in his field, and the seeds grew into crops. Soon after this, a sparrow built her nest amidst the crops in the field. After some time, the sparrow laid 2 eggs. Little later, 2 little sparrows came out of those eggs and started to live happily with their mother sparrow. Days passed by and soon harvesting season came. Everyone in village started to harvest their fields. Sparrow and its little ones knew that soon they had to move away from that field. Once when Mother Sparrow was away, Muniyappa came to see his field. He saw that the crops were ready to harvest. He said, "I will call my neighbor and ask them to start harvest work in my field from tomorrow." The tiny sparrows heard this. They were afraid. When their mother was back, they said this to their mother and said, "Mom, tonight we should fly away." Mother Sparrow replied, "Not so soon, kids. I don't think farmers' harvest will start anytime soon. So relax." The mother sparrow's words came true, and neighbors didn't turn up the next day at field to harvest. Next day Muniyappa came to field and he was disappointed to see that harvest was not started. This time he said, "I will call my relatives and ask them to start harvest. They will surely do." This time also the tiny sparrows heard it, and when their mother was back, the little ones told it to her and said, "Mother, now we shall leave tonight. Tomorrow the relatives will come to harvest." Mother Sparrow smiled and said, "We don't have to leave yet. Don't worry and relax." Next day also no one showed up at field. Little ones were surprised to see that their mother's words came true again. Again the next day Muniyappa came to field and saw that work was not started. This time he said, "Tomorrow I myself will start harvesting in field." When the tiny sparrows told this to their mother sparrow, she said, "It's time to leave this field. Tonight we will fly away." Little ones were confused and asked their mother, "Mom, why now and not the previous 2 times?" Mother Sparrow replied, "Last 2 times, farmer was dependent on others to start his field harvest. But this time he decided to do it himself. So surely he will come tomorrow to harvest." That night, the Mother Sparrow and the 2 little ones flew away to a new destination. And next morning, the farmer started his harvest. Moral of the story: it's not wrong to ask for help, but If one wants to start any work or do it on time, then that work should be done by himself, as self help is always respected and others also help those who help themselves. So, dear students, do your work on time by yourself. Self help is a heroic virtue. It helps in growing one's strength of mind and building one's self confidence and character. And it also generates within a determination to go ahead independently towards the goal without caring to look back for anyone's help. Self help is best help. Hope you enjoyed listening to the story. Thank you.